Even an empty mind can have a heavy burden to pay. When the pictures that you see, you don't have the words to relay. Scattered along my mind, I play Scrabble with my brain until the letters that I find make letters that explain that I have bags of creation, but they rarely collate, so I rarely create. We was pen pals once, but the distance long to maintain, so now I'm trying to break free of this curse. There ain't no wave of inspiration for me to surf. There ain't no verb in my verbatim, for I'm not doing words, I'm just taking turns replacing terms. What's a vision if you can't see its worth? It's like having eyes and being blind, don't matter what comes first, or basking in the sun just to watch the way it burns. What I'm trying to say is, the delay in my brain is playing in ways that I can't explain, so maybe only a procreates. Procreation seems to stay far away from this writing space. And I've been trying to get my mind to work, it's mine to work. Ideas at your fingertips is not enough in this line of work, but no matter what I learn, I seem to always feel it first. I know the quality of your thoughts will affect the way you work, but the numbers matters too when you're trying to show your worth. And I've got words upon words resting on the tip of my mind. But my mind is this prison, a sort of supercell of this kind where you have to slow down time or go ghost to write a rhyme. Where the powers remain dormant and rest behind the eye. I've seen so many failed lines just lie until they die, so trust me when I say I write to survive. It collides then combines. Most poetry is chaos until an equilibrium arrives, so I keep writing. Living off the challenges that arise, I'm an uprising, I'm an upraiser. Only time can quantify if this poem is a failure. For if I get to the end of this page, and poetry replaces the paper, maybe it's a success. It's a success. Okay, cool. So listen to me word for word. I take a turn from the worst and shrink my blues to a smurf with my pen words. I dot ink on the page until it knows where it hurts. I tattoo what I learn. Poetry a drug for the way it has its perks. I don't know if it's me or if it's just the way it works, but I feel free when the keyboard brings me the keys and unlocks waves of syllables and similes. The tides that crush the shores of my mind become hydropower for sonnets and soliloquies. Here we go. Next one. His eyes are coming. Become hydropower for sonnets and soliloquies. And I go from cursing to cursive, from wordless to wording, from verbs to verses. It's me versus me. I think I'm going up for this one. Alright. I said it's me versus me. When the ink bleeds, best believe it comes from the writer's sleeve. So I've cut myself 1,000 times so you can hear me speak. Poetry, the one place where talk is never cheap. I feel lighter by the pound for every written piece, so weekly I spend expression to buy my inner peace, to treat my conflicting needs, a treaty for my inner beefs. To read.